good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Clayton Kershaw gets the ball here at home in Game 7 of the League Championship Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
So here's Albert Almora next, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Albert Almora.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Almora with an even count, 2-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, David Bodie. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Three-two pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Set and the pitch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Bodie is off at first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. John Lester will do the pitching in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground to third, right to Bryant. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The second baseman, Brett.
Now here it comes. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And he lays off for ball 1.
Train 11, 1-1.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Almora races in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And the winner of our series will earn a World Series date with the New York Yankees. And what a series that will be. Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lester gets the sign. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. His past history against John Lester, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He's taken him deep once. And it's quickly 0-2. Bellinger is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now Lester deals the 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Javier Baez.
Lead off the cut. The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high. Solo home run there for Javi Baez. His 5th so far in this series, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
That is good. The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taylor's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting it, the pitcher, John Lester.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester. He's ready. Here's the first offering. he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, outside.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Lester has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 1-1.
Ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes. Down is full. 3-2.
Drilled on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Baez has it, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Lester has his target. Here it is.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. Digging in now, Albert Almora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count.
Fouled off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2.
Inside.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, David Bodie.
Stepping in, David Bodie. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Standing in, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the third now, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next.
The catcher, Austin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Go. 1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
So now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Oh-2 now from Lester. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's at number 2.
Now back, the right fielder, Mookie.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, up.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Still 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Howe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the fourth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. One away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
The 1-1. It is strike 2, swinging.
Playing 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Drilled to the right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Taylor, playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
High in the air. Bryant just to the left of the mound, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ian Happ.
Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, John Lester. Now Lester squares and gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. First and second here with nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Now
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Albert Almora, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit sharply toward the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
In now, David Bodie, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch coming, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Almora is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll ground this one foul off to the left side. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Smoke is there. 2 down.
Now batting, The catcher, Austin Barnes.
Striding in, Austin Barnes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lester sets. Here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One hit, one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cubbies are in front 2-0. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-2. And they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the call, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Kike Hernandez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Kike Hernandez.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Up next to the top, the right fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Brett.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
Lester's ready. 2-2 on its way home. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hops this one up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Game 7 moves to the 7th inning. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Julio Urias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
At the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Justin Smoke.
Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Boy, what a crazy AB right there, D-Row. Takes 2 pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone.
Yeah, I can't imagine that was the game plan coming into the AB, but you know what? No one will know in the box score tomorrow. That's a bullet.
At the plate, John Lester. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Now
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready once again, Max Muncy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we've definitely got ourselves a tie game. But it hops over and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Brad Brock comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. So here's Austin Barnes. This will lay off the slider too low, ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Brock, 33 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The set and the 2-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubs are on top 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th and standing in the outfielder, Albert Almora.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, David Bodie.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First pitch coming, here it is.
No, inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Yeah.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is Swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And that misses, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by. One and 2 now.
1-2.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
2-2.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They still lead it 2-1. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41.
Gio Urshela will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2. And he fouls this one off. Try at 2-2. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bases are empty, one man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2.
Ball. 1-12. 1-2 count.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's Corey Seager as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Cishek's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Carl Edwards Jr. enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Carl Edwards Jr.
John Gaius will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Edwards, 28 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here's the 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
1-2. Here it is. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. 8 innings are complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. The Cubs lead this one 2-1. John Dias will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 6.
Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Joe Kelly.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Javier Baez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Back up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
So striding in, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ. Now a hard liner, but foul. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swing. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th. Number 13, Will Smith. Not playing well and batting 8. Number 22, Jason Stevens.
Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Almora. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in, Justin Turner is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Boy, Woody Keller's just not giving him any help now. It's 3-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. One out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
To the plate now, Max Muncy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
1 ball. No strike.
Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. The 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. A.J. Pollock will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
A high fastball is in there. This is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Fouled away.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And once again, there will be joy in Wrigleyville tonight. The Cubs are World Series bound.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, John Lester. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, on 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.